Hello again, and welcome back to thedrinker.co.uk. I'm Pete Turner. In this series of films, I'm looking at the wines I'm recommending in the UK in the summer going into the autumn of 2022. And in all of the films, none of the wines you'll see are priced over £10. Obviously, we have a cost of living crisis, so I'm trying to keep prices really low while retaining interesting and quality wines. So in this film, I'm looking at the wines of Majestic. I love Majestic. The staff are always very, very good. They're very knowledgeable. The range of wines is excellent. They only do drinks, so they're really, really good at it. And not all of it is super expensive, as you'll see here with this little bunch that I've picked out. First one I'm going to look at is Incanta Romanian Pinot Noir. This has been on my list for some years now. I tasted this a while back. It's $6.49. It's 12.5% alcohol, and it's a lovely looking Pinot Noir, quite pale, and it's immediately got a lovely kind of strawberry and violet scented nose. It's mouth-wateringly beautiful. That strawberry turns into cherry and into a little bit of blackcurrant. At $6.49, that is going to make a great sort of house red for the summertime. Make a good barbecue wine. There's enough tannin in it that would work well with sort of grilled meat and barbecue. So the really, really interesting wine at $6.49. Okay, next up we've got two from this new company that I've come across called Abbotts and Delaunay. This is their Malbec. They're from the Pays d'Oc in southwestern France. This is $8.99. It's 13% in alcohol. And it's a really sort of quite intense black stewed fruit nose to it. Wow, that really develops in the mouth. So that fruit is still there. There's some quite hefty tannins, which are good because the fruit's so big. But it sort of finishes off in a more savoury note. I don't want to say kind of licorice or bitter coffee. It's sort of at that end of the range. So there you go, $8.99. It is a bit more expensive, but clearly there's a little bit more to it. So that's a couple of cracking little reds there. Okay, so we're off to France now. This is a Chardonnay. It says Vin de France. Vin de France means that grapes can come from anywhere in France and would be made anywhere in France. I think the producers here, who are Naudin, are from Burgundy somewhere. So I think that's where they produce it, but I doubt the grapes come from there. And it's got a lovely sort of green apple and lemon peel nose. It's a Chardonnay, sorry, I should have said that. Chardonnay, it's $8.99, and it's Vin de France. Yeah, and the lemon really takes off in the mouth. It's beautifully made. It's not oaky in the slightest, so if you're afraid of oaky Chardonnays, this is probably for you. There might be a little hint of oak there somewhere. It is a little bit of a creaminess to it, but it's not overpowering it anyway at all. It's fresh and easy and very, very well made. Love it. Okay, so we have the Men in White Coats. This is a Viognier from the Western Cape in South Africa. Good, lovely cooling breezes. So as much as it might be quite hot in the summertime there, you get lovely cooling breezes off the Atlantic in the Western Cape. And this is their Viognier. And it's, what is it? It's white flowers. Very floral. Yeah, it's honeysuckle and almond and citrus fruit. It's sort of really, there's lots going on there. So for $6.99, I think you've got a lot of wine for the money there. Yeah, apricots. I'm getting peach. Yeah, unripe peach. Beautiful wine for the price. $6.99. Great stuff. Okay, so this is the other Abbotts and Delaunay. They also do a white. This is a Grenache Rosé. Again, it's from the Pays d'Oc. Lovely looking bottle. I think the labels look really classy. They're quite classy bottles. Lovely looking wine. Beautiful pale pink. And it's lovely mouth-watering strawberry, almost like tinned strawberry. It's dry and fresh and zippy. It is only $7.49 for a beautiful looking bottle like that. I think that is worth every penny. Yeah, elegant, pretty, classy, tastes of something, really good, lovely strawberry notes to it. Super wine. And last of all, we have the Guv'nor. I've recommended the Guv'nor Red before, which is a really, really good house red to have. Have a look at my previous films. They are now doing a sparkling wine, and this is it. It comes from Spain, and it wants to be Cava, I think. No, it's not. It's not sort of that over acidic, nasty, cheap Cava. This is quite elegant, quite crisp and floral. There's some lovely green cooking apple to it. It's not particularly complex, but at $7.99, I think that's a cracker. Looks great, tastes great. It says on the bottle, the Guv'nor stamps his name on the lid of every bottle, and there it is. That's quite cool, isn't it? They've got the Gov written on the top of the label. I think that's a cracker. I also really do go and look for the red that the Guv'nor do. So there you go. There's my little bunch from Majestic. I think there's some cracking wine there. Their buyers really know what they're doing. Their shop staff really know what they're doing. So get in there, give them your money, because they're a really, really terrific company. So that's it. That's it from me. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a share, subscribe. Get us on Twitter at Drinkersite. Go to my website, thedrinker.co.uk. You'll see all of my recommendations from all of the supermarkets at all of the price ranges. And most importantly, have very good seasonal drinking. Cheers.